Philadelphia. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store. As it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Right away, they'll change the look. Already here, they'll audible to something else. Throwing right away is Daniels. And right off the bat, look at him lay out there and make the grab. The end result, 21 yards.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Let's go now. At the 43-yard line. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 50. Trap 50. Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
First down, Washington. Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
To throw is Daniels. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
To the air goes Daniels. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Now Daniels. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They'll run here with a rookie from Washington. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. A great effort there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. And now, Charles, they're working with a short field, a chance to make this a 2-score game, and these guys haven't even worked into a lather yet here in the first quarter.
Yeah, how about that? You score, you take it away, get an excellent return, and now you got a chance to go up 2 scores in this game.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now a handoff up the middle. Elam trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Daniels. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. Now on comes the Washington field goal unit. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Well, that's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction, because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Come on. 60 by 60.
Here's Daniels. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ready.
Now a give, right side. Elam. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Commanders lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted. His 3rd of the game. And the Commanders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward, incomplete pass. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the 1st half. this might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And he's able to get it out of there. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road. So now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
180, easy, 63, bad.
Here's Hurts to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The Eagles at 5-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hurts. He'll try and do this himself.
And this is going to be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Eagles have cut it back within a score.
Elliott good on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 78 yards.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit. right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body. Get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
And he's going to be stopped at about the 37.
48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
They juked him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. Daniels. He'll air this one out from Mims.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Pass for 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list.
And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down.
Cowboy 80. 19 right. Cowboy 80.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, Elam. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down.
117 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, this is second and a yard.
60 vices. 60 vices.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Running left, it's Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
They'll set up to throw.
Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with more pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
They go play action with Hurts. He'll try and do this himself.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and goal at at the 6-yard line.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Second down and goal. Hurts. Toward the pylon, caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Now inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 67 yards. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side. Got nabbed for the hold.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2nd and 20.
Brings up 2nd down at the Commanders' 25-yard line.
Back to throw here. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. They get
14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
Touchdown, Eagles! An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Eagles have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter.
Elliott good with a PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, Daniels. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
Play action, now it's Daniels.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Here we go. Set. Left hook 70.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right.
To throw is Daniels.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air goes Daniels. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Elam. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Now Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Washington first down. First and goal, Washington.
Throwing now is Daniels. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Hurts to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
First down.
Hurts.
And this one's complete to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And bulldozing his way through. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
96 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Now 2nd and 4.
Great, set.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And he fires one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A partner in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
180. No touch.
Up the middle with Barkley. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. This ball intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.